It's 9 a.m. My name is Matt Boscariel, Deputy CAO for Wheatland County, and I will call this meeting of the Municipal Planning Commission to order. The Municipal Planning Commission is conducting this meeting in person and via conference call in accordance with the Municipal Government Act, Section 199. Council chambers is now open for public attendance in person. However, members still may join meetings remotely using our current teleconference process. As per Wheatland County Policy Section 7.13, members of the public are not permitted to speak unless the Commission agrees to hear from them. If the Commission agrees to allow the public to speak, the Chair will call upon specific individuals at that time. Please note this call is being recorded and will be uploaded to our website and/or social media. For any individuals using the conference call line, we ask that you mute your phone to eliminate background noise. Everyone has the right to be present at Municipal Planning Commission meetings. Any attendees that are considered disruptive to the progression of the meeting may be removed at the discretion of the Chair as per the Municipal Government Act, Section 198. We thank you for your cooperation and understanding. We are conducting a hybrid meeting and with some members in council chambers and some connecting virtually. We will conduct a roll call. Member Link?
Present.
Member Klassen?
I'm here.
Member Eichert?
Present.
Member Larson?
Present.
Member Laprise?
Present.
Member Kester?
Present.
Member Bigger?
Here.
Thank you. As per Municipal Planning Commission Bylaw 2018-11, we are to appoint a chair and a vice chair the first meeting following the organizational meeting of council. This meeting may be recorded and uploaded to social media. As per Section 199, council and committee meetings can take place in person, as mentioned, in council chambers. The voting procedures for this meeting will be as followed. Should there be one more nomination for the chair or vice chair position, a secret ballot will be taking place, with the candidate receiving the majority of the votes declared successful for the position. In the case where a clear majority is not successful in the first vote, then the voting would continue on first and second choice only, and the third and subsequent parties would be eliminated. This process would continue until a clear majority is successful. Are there any objections to this voting procedure? We will now call for nominations of the chair. Are there any nominations?
I'll nominate Tom Eichert.
Member Eichert has been nominated. I'll call for any further nominations.
But you have to ask if I'm going to accept it.
Oh yeah, are you going to accept?
I will accept it.
Right on. I'll call for any further nominations. And a third and final time, further nominations. So the nominations are closed. Member Eichert is now chair. And I will turn it over to the chair.
So I guess then I call for nominations for
The vice chair.
the vice chair. Do I have any nominations? Somebody has to step up.
I'll nominate Donna Bigger.
Donna, your name has been brought forward. Will you accept the position?
I'll accept. Thank you.
Perfect. Are there any other nominations?
I'll nominate Rick.
Very good. Rick, will you accept?
Yes, I will.
Third and final. Hearing none, there will be a vote for vice chair. Here, right here.
I'm just going to mention to Donna that she can just email.
Okay. You want me to do that? I can do that.
You can do that.
Donna, can you just email Matt your vote between you?
Can I text? Ask him if I can text.
You can text it. That'd be fine. I had strangers in the night. No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I can't think of stuff like that.
Meeting today.
Yeah,
Just one
I know.
easy thing.
Good way to start. Way to start.
Yeah. The chickens come.
I know. Hens and bees.
You know, we got a hamlet. That one where we're saying no more animals in the hamlet. They've had horses there.
Oh.
They got a 3-acre pasture.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of
And then
different,
the other
isn't
one
it?
right
It's
in the
not-
middle. Ralph Blizzard, he used to ride chuck wagons.
Oh, okay.
Horses, he had horses in there. And that was his passion.
He had a few acres, probably.
Yeah. No, he only had maybe 2 or 3 lorries there.
Oh, okay.
But he fed them.
Yeah.
He'd harness them.
Once they get big enough,
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
really?
He's passed away now. I forgot all about them.
Yeah. Wow, yeah.
I knew about it till he wanted to sell.
It's funny. It's
So through the chair, the successful nomination for vice chair of Municipal Planning Commission is Member Bigger.
Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations, Donna. Okay, let's get this show on the road. We've got an agenda in front of us. Sorry? Oh, yes. Can I get a motion to destroy ballots?
So moved.
Oh, I guess you have to have a negative vote. Anybody opposed to me to having the ballots destroyed? Hearing none, the ballots can now be destroyed. Now, can I go on with the business? Thank you, Matthew. We have a copy of the agenda in front of us. Any additions?
None from administration.
Seeing none, can I have a motion to adopt the agenda?
so moved.
Also moved.
Okay. Thank you, Member Laprise. We have the unapproved minutes from October 12th, 2021. Are there any corrections? And if not, can I get a motion to adopt the minutes?
I'll make the motion to adopt the minutes.
Thank you very much, Member Clausen. Anyone opposed? Hearing no opposition, they are approved. We will now go on to development permit applications. We will do 2.1 DP 2021-195.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Suzanne Hayes, Development Officer with Wheatland County, and this application is for 2 variances for an existing shed and 1 variance for an existing deck. So a variance is requested if a development does not meet the required setbacks as outlined in the land use bylaw. An applicant can request a relaxation or a variance to the setback. So if we go to the location plan, which is on page 10 of the agenda package, we can see that this application, this parcel is in the hamlet of Carsland. It has Cole Crescent on one side and Nelson Road on the other side, and then an alley on the west side. So the application was circulated to surrounding landowners. If we go to Appendix B on the same page, we can see where the circulation was performed. And we, as per our land use bylaw requirements, we circulated to adjacent landowners +1 around the affected parcel. So we did not circulate to any agencies. We didn't think there was a need to circulate to any agencies in this particular case. We did circulate also internally for any comments. So we got some comments back from the Deputy Regional Fire Chief And if we go down to page 11, we can see the RPR that was submitted. And he's saying with the reduced setback between the shed and the garage in the event of a fire, the potential for fire spread between structures is increased. However, there are no life safety concerns as the primary dwelling still meets the required setbacks. So whenever somebody requests a variance between buildings, it's supposed to be 5 feet, and we usually go to the fire services department to see if there's any concerns from their end. That's the biggest concern. And in this case, he's saying, yes, the fire could spread from the shed to the garage, but it would not likely spread to the house. So he didn't have a life safety concern. We also circulated internally and got a comment back from the manager of operations in regards to the deck variance request to get by Cole Crescent there. And what he didn't have any concerns. He said that, you know, the deck's been there since 2014, a little bit too close, and they didn't have any issues with plowing the snow or anything like that. So he didn't have any concerns with that variance either. So on page 11, we can also see an aerial photo showing you can just see the little shed there. Page 12, we've got a closer up view. So a compliance was requested, as I mentioned. These two structures didn't meet the setbacks. The shed to the west side yard property line is 2.9 feet, and it should be 4 feet. And to the garage, it's 3.35 feet, and it should be 5 feet. And the fence to the east side yard, or the deck to the east side yard adjacent to Cole Crescent, is 9.45 feet, and it should be 10 feet when it's on a corner lot. Neither of these variances abut a residential parcel. So we've got an alley on one side and Cole Crescent on the other. The variance criteria, the variance is greater than 10%, so that's why it must be decided by MPC. If it was less than 10%, I could make the decision myself. And it must meet the variance criteria, which is found on, or the photos are on page, we're going to look at photos on page 12 and 13. So variance criteria cannot have a negative impact on surrounding landowners or the amenities of the neighborhood. And staff believe that it does meet this criteria since it doesn't have any residential parcels on either side. No concerns were raised from the deputy fire chief or the county transportation department. So in conclusion, on page 5, I have my recommendation to approve the variance request. Sorry, it's on page 6 actually. To approve the variance request subject to conditions, and the 3 standard options that MPC can consider are on page 8. And their 3 standard options are always that MPC can accept my recommendation or not accept it, or they can come up with a recommendation of their own. And that concludes my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Suzanne. MPC's wishes?
Donna here. I'll move that MPC approve DP 2021-195 for 3 variances subject to the following conditions.
Thank you very much, Member Bigger. Discussion? Is there anyone opposed? Hearing no opposition, it is approved. No subdivisions. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much.